Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with.
The starting lineup for the at center, Kevon Looney. At forward, Andrew Wiggins. Let's meet your starting five.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday. And with
the NBA is creating internet.
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Royce O'Neal is out there with Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. With the trade deadline approaching, RJ, the rumor mill has been active. How does that affect a player when their names are being mentioned in trade rumors?
Well, it can be a blow to your confidence, and it makes it tough to trust the organization at times. And if players are well-liked, it can tear a locker room apart. I've seen it.
Curry, that's good.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
O'Neal inside. Green covering. Simmons doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
This wasn't a favorable matchup for them last season. Surprisingly, they got swept.
Now here's Curry. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Curry, coming off a terrific game against New York. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got 6.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. Here's Dinwiddie. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Pass to Johnson. Back to Bridges. Here's O'Neal. Green covering. O'Neal misses. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Curry against Dinwiddie. Three-pointer. Brooklyn with the board. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team second.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Now here's Simmons. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game.
But since he was traded to Golden State in 2020, Wiggins has become a very capable defender.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Wiggins. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Green, the pass to Curry. Tries again. And it's Green missing.
That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Drops in the 3. Curry's got 9. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Looney passes to Curry. From deep three-point range. Another three for Golden State.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fella whatsoever.
And the Nets call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Finney-Smith's checked in for O'Neal. Harris comes in for Johnson. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Mills in for Dinwiddie. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Iguodala's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Thompson.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Iguodala finds Curry. Fires for three. Another three for Golden State.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Poole against Mills. Shot to stop the run. And rejected. Outside Curry. Pass to Poole. Clock at 6. Here's Kuminga. No good off the back of the rim. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
I think it did a little bit, but, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Thomas. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. And Simmons gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the is in order, and you can never be too content.
Another spectacular show from the Brooklyn Nets.
1:09 left in the first quarter. Poole, the pass to Curry. Iguodala against Simmons. Up top, Curry. To the paint. Here's Moody. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Pass to Harris. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one. Yeah, their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
For Brooklyn, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
The Warriors have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kuminga. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. And the first one at the line is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Good on both. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Thomas. He's covered by Curry. Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. Back to Finney-Smith. Takes a 3. On target from range. He gets it up. He can't get it to go. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Warriors on top. They're up by 8. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Please give a big round of applause for your Nets.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Brooklyn trailing. In transition, here they come. The offensive rebound. Outside Johnson. From behind the arc. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Here's O'Neal. 13 points in the win against Detroit. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, in baseball, Graham, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Man, showing some terrific range. Curry's got 20.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Snatched up. Here's Bridges. Nice D from Thompson. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Curry with it. 20 points for him. Wiggins from long range. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Dinwiddie against Curry.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Simmons, the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's O'Neal. Green covering. O'Neal inside. Working on Green. O'Neal misses. Golden State has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons. Such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
Timeout called. Brooklyn, they defeated Detroit in their last game.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
Poole, he's checked in for Curry. O'Neal on the wing. Green covering. To end the run, pass to Simmons. Unable to get that one. Green with the defensive effort. And stolen by Simmons. The shot's good. Simmons has got 8.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Dinwiddie against Poole. Wiggins left side. The kick out to Poole. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Dinwiddie against Poole. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. It's stolen by Looney. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Poole. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Harris is checked in for O'Neal. Thomas comes in for Bridges. And it's Mills in for Dinwiddie. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Johnson. Up top, Mills. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Green for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Now here's Poole. 1:16 left to play in the first half of basketball. The shot off that time. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Offensive board. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It seemed like their strategy was attack the offensive glass. But here in the second quarter, something's changed.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Iguodala. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. Team second.
And he drops a first.
Shooting for Golden State, Andre Iguodala.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Mills, the pass to Simmons. Here's Finney Smith. And here's Mills for three. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And he gets the bucket. Wiggins has got 10.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Iguodala against Simmons. That one goes. Count it. Simmons has gotten 4 this quarter.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
From the wing. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Poole.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Thomas. Beyond the arc. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. You know, it's the main thing. You know, we just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He was exactly the kind of long-range threat they were looking for, scoring 18 points from deep on some... And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Let's go, everyone.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got Cameron Johnson. Ben Simmons is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. When you look at Mikal Bridges, he's the quintessential 3-and-D wing, Richard.
With his quick feet and 7'1" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 4. And they call him the Warden for a reason. When he locks people up, he puts them in Mikal jail.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. Hey, yo, right here.
Bridges against Thompson. Pass to O'Neal. 4-3. The shot won't fall. So Golden State will take it the other way. Now Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now Simmons. He's defended by Looney. Simmons, the pass to Bridges. Sends it home from 3-point land. Bridges has got 5.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
And the Warriors call time here.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. And here's Thompson for three. Rebound, Brooklyn. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Green finds Wiggins. Outside Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. 6 to shoot. Buries it from 3.
Wiggins.
He's got 15.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Now here's Dinwiddie, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Over to the left wing. Looney passes to Wiggins. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
3.
Curry's got his 9th assist of the game now.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Simmons, and he banks in the layup.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From deep, Johnson. Nets keep it alive. And the basket by Bridges.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Curry passes to Wiggins. From downtown, sinks it from distance. Wiggins has got 18 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. Drops in the layup for 2. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Simmons gets it to go.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Curry from deep three-point land. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Curry. O'Neal on the wing. For 3. Dinwiddie, no good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Curry finds Wiggins. Shoots over Johnson. Wiggins, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
And the Warriors call time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Brooklyn making some changes. Finney-Smith's checked in for O'Neal. Harris comes in for Johnson. And it's Thomas in for Bridges. Now here's Poole. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 7.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Thomas. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Harris. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. The 3 from Thompson, and the Warriors with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And he gets it to go. Simmons has got 10 points in just the second half.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Lets it fly. And again, it's Golden State.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those three. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Moody is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Lamb in at the three, the small forward. And for the Warriors, they're shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Yep, that one goes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it. Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Iguodala. Outside, DiVincenzo. Launches a three. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Thomas. They swipe it. Pass to DiVincenzo. Count the basket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas. And that one good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 23.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Down low. And stolen by Simmons. From about 19. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Johnson. Watanabe comes in for O'Neal. And Sumner subbed in for Thomas. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Curry. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
From the baseline. They get the rebound. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Curry gets the bucket.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Pass to Watanabe. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford to.
First personal foul.
That might be true.
And the Warriors make some changes. Lamb's checked in for Iguodala, and it's DiVincenzo in for Kuminga. Brooklyn making some changes. Harris is checked in for Bridges, and it's Mills in for Simmons. Outside Curry, three-pointer. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Harris outside. With the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Mills against Curry. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Mills against Curry. Sumner on the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Sumner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And here's Curry for three. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Curry against Mills. Here's Sumner. Out to Harris. The three ball. Nails it from three.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Curry against Mills. The three is up. Another three for Golden State.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Sumner. From deep. No good. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was hard, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. This